Hello and welcome to Lotus Bloom YouTube channel. Today's video will be doing some mindful movement, a full body energy boost. Our movements today will be all standing. So all you really need is a steady surface. You can see that I'm outside, so I have my yoga mat down. You may want to grab a chair because we will be doing some balancing movements where we are lifting our heels off the ground. So feel free to grab a chair and come to a place where you feel sturdy and comfortable. You can see I have no shoes on here because it's good to get some movement through our feet. So this practice, we're going to focus on building up some energy and circulation in the body and also work with some mobility. All right, so to start, just have your feet firm on the ground. Your knees can be nice and soft, and we'll do some shoulder rolls. So bringing the shoulders up, back, and down. Bend your elbows and just be nice and smooth and light here. Letting go of any tension in that shoulder area. Let's do a few more in this direction. And then we'll switch. So go the other way. Maybe you add a little gentle turn of the head from side to side just to loosen up a little bit more. Good. Let's do two more. And relax the arms down. Now we're going to widen the feet just a little bit, and we want our joints, our knees to be nice and soft here. So we don't want to be locked out in any way. So you can feel a little bit bouncy with these movements. And we're going to start by taking a reach to the side and tapping out with the toe. So we're going to go to one side and then the other. Reach and tap. Very nice. Lengthen through your toes and lengthen through your fingertips. Let's do three more. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to turn this right into a rotation. So reaching across your body. Same pattern with the feet. Just tapping. Think about reaching across. Getting some nice movement here from side to side. Let's do three more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Just kind of shake it out. Shake it out. Roll out the shoulders. And I already feel my heart rate raised a little bit, so I'm already boosting my energy. Now widen your feet, wider than hip distance, so that you have a good space in between your feet and you feel nice and solid and firm on the ground. You can have your hands on your hips or maybe behind you, like you're tucking your fingertips into jean pockets, and begin to move your hips all around. Drawing a big circle on the ground. So you can breathe in and exhale it out. Maybe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're loosening through the low back and hips. And working with mobility of the whole body here. So let's take a pause and go the other way. So you're going to draw your circle, switch directions. And sometimes I lose count, so I kind of go until I feel about equal on both sides. All right, let's do one more rotation. Good. All right, make sure those shoulders are nice and soft. And we're going to heel toe the feet out a little bit more here. So your toes are pointing out just a little bit. And then begin to bend one knee and then the other. And if you have any knee sensitivity, you can always make this, right, a really small movement. If you want to go a little bit farther, you're going to be tracking your knee towards your toes. So just moving side to side. So you can stay here or if you'd like to add a figure 8. So you're drawing a circle, connecting in the center, and then circle on the other side. So this nice flowing movement side to side. Flowing like the breeze. Let's do one more to each side and then come back to center. Can heel toe your feet back. And just take a moment to shake it out a little bit. Take a few breaths. I already feel my heart rate up and my breath is definitely nice and full and smooth here. All right. So for our next one, we'll work into our feet. So this is going to require a little element of balance. So this may be where you want to have your chair next to or a wall to hold on to. So we'll start alternating heel lifts. Hands can be on your hips or maybe out to your side if that helps you with balance. So we'll lift one heel, bending the knee, and then the other. So we're going to go side to side. Let's do 2 more. And then hold. So hold the heel up. Again, this may take a little balance, so arms out to the side may help. Good, and release that down. We'll do a few more of those heel lifts, and we're going to switch to the other side, holding the other heel up. So let's do 2 more. And hopefully you land on the opposite heel, hold it up. Arms can reach out. And release that down. Good. All right, let's take a little march. So marching in place is an excellent movement to boost some circulation in the feet and the legs. All right, so you can come back to center and we'll add on a little bit more into the feet. So this time we're going to lift the toes. So lift the toes of one foot, place it down, and then the other. And we're just going side to side. Let's do 1 more to each side. Good, and march it out. All right. For our next one, we are definitely going to use a little more balance. So if you have that chair and you need it, you can place your hand right on the chair for support. So we'll do some ankle circles. Start with either foot. We're going to do both. You can start with the toes on the ground and then just start to circle the foot, circling through the ankle. Now, if you're okay with balance, maybe you lift the foot off of the ground and circle and go the other way. Once you feel equal on both sides, you can place that foot down and just feel your feet nice and firm. Take a breath or 2. All right, let's do the other side. So you can start with the toes down. Maybe you keep the toes down, or maybe, a little harder balance on this side. You lift the foot off of the ground. Let's switch directions. Good. And then place the foot down, shake everything out. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Good. Let's sweep the arms up as we breathe in, bringing all that good oxygen into the body, and then as you exhale, sweep the arms down. Let's do that a few times. Sweep the arms up and sweep the arms down. And then one more time. Nice breath in and nice breath out. Good. All right. So hopefully you're feeling a little warmed up, a little more energy. Let's just end our practice today with a opening through the chest. As you breathe in, open your arms. Maybe you look up slightly. And as you exhale, give yourself a hug. So a little rounding here in the upper back. Inhale, open nice and wide. Maybe you switch the arm that's crossed on top. Feel a little bit of a different stretch through the back. Let's do that 2 more times. Open wide. Exhale. And once more, open the arms and then let them float down. Good. I hope you enjoyed this quick energy boost full body movement, and stay tuned to my channel for more to come. Take care and be well.